Hey everybody. I had a couple requests to do a walkthrough for the Pro Scalping script. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and break it down a little bit for you. This is the current chart. And I had somebody ask me about the little arrows. Little arrows just indicate the candle. That's all they do. Whether it's a buy proposition or a sell proposition. That's really all it is. What you want to do if you want to adjust this, when you first get into the script, I mean everything is turned on. Bollinger Band's turned on. The plots are all turned on, and the moving averages are turned on too. 21 day, 100 day, 200 day. And now you can see the chart with everything in it. And this can be fairly confusing for a lot of people. So what I always tell everybody to do is just use the indicators that you want. If this is too hard to read and keep track of, then just take the ones out that you don't want to see. I'll take this one out because that's really not in there. Take that one out. So the way you do that is you come in here, and all of these are for the main indicators. So don't mess with those. Okay? If you don't want to see the moving averages, take them out. If you don't want to see the Bollinger Bands, take them out. And we'll take the plots out. And what that gives you is it gives you a clean chart just like this. That's what it gives you. So all you have in here is just the indicator working. No heads up on anything else. If you want to do Bollinger Bands, then turn Bollinger Bands on. I always keep the default Bollinger Bands here, because then I can turn them off and turn them on. We go back in here, and the plot background is still on, so I want to turn it off. There. Now you got a clean chart with just the indicators, just your buys and sells. That's all you got. You want to see Bollinger Bands? Turn them on. Turn them off. Turn them on. If you want them all on all the time, then turn them on in the script. That's the easiest way. If we go to the 3-minute chart, which is here, you can see that the only thing, well, I've got a couple of other things on here. Let's turn off support and resistance, and the MA forecast. So all I've got on in here is just my moving averages and just the Bollinger Band. That's all I've got on. So if I'm just normal trading, that's all I use. I mean, I depend on my moving averages and my RSI with extra charts. I mean, I throw these oscillators in there because I like to watch them. The Bollinger Band is the biggest key, and my indicator on top of that. So if you're trading, you can trade off the Bollinger Band and off my indicators pretty safely. There is not a script out there that is 100%, and I don't claim that mine is 100% either. But she damn near runs 90% plus, so you can't go wrong. And this is a 3-minute chart. We can go to 15-minute chart, same thing. We can go to an hourly chart, which is here, and we can turn off the let me turn that off. And this again has got everything turned on. Alright? If I want to turn this off, I come in here and I can take out the moving averages I could take out my Bollinger Bands and take out the plots and the plots background, and there we go. I've got a 1 hour chart with nothing on it, just my indicators. Now if I want to do something and I want to just do a quick Bollinger Band without going in and grabbing all the other stuff, I can just come in here and go Bollinger Band and throw it in, right? And that'll give you my Bollinger Bands. It'll be right here. And I can turn them on and off right here. You want them on all the time? Leave them on in the script. That's why they're there. It's 4 in 1. So, but a lot of guys get confused and they don't know which one does what. That's really the easiest way to do it. Set it up. Just run the indicators. Get comfortable using the indicators. You want your Bollinger Bands in there? Well, just throw them in real quick. That's all you have to do. And then, of course, we go all the way out here, and I don't have anything turned on because we're trading below the triangle, and we're going to be down here sometime pretty soon. Probably sooner than I want. My chart normally looks like this. With TradingView Pro, you can have 4 charts open at the same time. And again, you can set these up and just have the indicators you want, or just use the indicator itself. That's all entirely up to you. And if you're doing anything on any of these 4 levels, you go up here to this button here. This will tell you what you have open. So if I don't want to see the buys and sells, if I don't want to see the volume, if I don't want to see the forecast, if I want to adjust the scalper just here, I can just click on this button and adjust it from there. So that's how I do it. It's all really plain and simple. I don't know what else to tell you. It's trade carefully. That craziness last night with USDT really messed with a lot of people. Screwed me up too. I'm upside down in a trade right now. I'm not happy about. But we're turning it down. So I'm going to come out of it sooner or later. So I'm not overly concerned. But other than that, this is a quickie walkthrough. Pretty simple stuff. If the indicator doesn't flip, it's because there was a price flip. Here, watch the candles. Don't ever trade on the first candle. Let it settle in 1 or 2. Just like I did, just like here. Watch the colors. You know if she's going up or down. But this is the best indicator to keep yourself safe and the best indicator to make yourself some money. That's about all I can say about it. If you got any questions, just hit me up. I'll be more than happy to answer questions. We've got Discord group set up. I'll be sending everybody an invite to the Discord group. Just remember, you turn everything on and off from here. And you got a clean chart. Turn it off, you got a clean chart. And this is the 15-minute, and she's usually right on the money. We've been in a downtrend since last night on the hourly. And I would imagine that's going to continue. But anyway, with all that being said, I can't teach you how to trade, but I can teach you how to use the indicator. So with that being said, I'll talk to you all guys later. Thank you very much, and we'll talk to you soon.